Good students, for the in your first live session. Hello, I am Navdeep, working as the DDIP in Cambridge International School, Sugar. So I welcome you all to the very first session. Hope you all attended the English quiz well, and after your lunch session, now you all are ready for this class. And I hope that the quality of the visibility quality is quite good. If someone give me this sort of a feedback here, so I will be very happy for this. Just a few moments left before we actually start the session. Attending the afternoon session is sometimes a bit difficult because after lunch, difficult to stay active, and especially at home, we start getting relaxing and find it difficult to be attentive. So, few students have joined Davinder, Bhavya. So, you can give me sort of a feedback in your chat that the board is clear, audio is clear, so that we go ahead with the lecture in a short while. I got a message from Davinder. Yes, sir. So I think he's having a good audio quality and the board is clear. So the go ahead is given. So thank you very much. So students today will probably get familiarized with our syllabus. Many of the students are finding sending me a number of queries on WhatsApp regarding the book. So for buying the book, my humble request to all the students is that that you see the syllabus, because in the market there are some older editions are there, and sometimes students buy computer science book. Our course is informatics practices, so buy the book for informatics practices and also with the latest session. So how to compare that our book contains all the syllabus. So get the soft copy of the syllabus, compare all whether all the contents are there in the book, and then go for buying the book. Don't buy the old books because syllabus this time is changed a bit. So still in the initial stages we have a lot of soft copies are available for your initial chapters, and I have also shared these soft copies with number of students. If you demand for I have 7 to 8 chapters with me with soft copy. So if you send me the query, I will send you on WhatsApp. You can have my number. Already students know my number. 9872853052. So if you have a query regarding the book, so I am very happy that that you buy the. Sorry, your voice is not clear. So maybe having some issues. Maybe the fan disturbance was there. So that Avneet, if you give me the feedback again that voice quality has improved. So students, we'll now start our session. So if you are giving your feedback, I am very grateful to you. So good afternoon to Simranpreet, Rajveer, Shreya, Avneet, Bhavya, Ravinder, and all the other students that who are going to join in the subsequent session. Now the students, number of students have joined the session. So students, we start our today's session. That our session is basically that introduction to Python. So I am just giving this lecture from the beginning because it's very important to have a build up from the initial stages. That if you are initially launched into a subject in a good way, you are comfortable with the software that we are going to use for running the programs. You have installed the software. So if all this nitty-gritty is done on your side, so then later on you will remain very comfortable. And I guarantee you that if you do the things side by side, not too much time is needed. If you are just regular and regularly attending the class, doing the programs on your system, running, checking the output, so that's what we need in this class. So students, we move next. We want to say something about the Python. Student, this Python is basically developed by Guido van Rossum in the year 1991. This is the person who developed the Python language. Now students, basically with working with Python for working with Python. So basically students, we have two modes with us here. They are basically known as the execution modes. So students, we have two execution modes. The one mode is called the interactive mode and the second is called the script mode. First is called the interactive mode and second is called the script mode. Students, the question arises, what is interactive mode and what is the script mode is there. So when we give the command on the prompt, like let's say I did 5 plus 10 and I press enter key, so I get the output immediately in a single line. So when we are typing a single line, executing that, pressing enter key, and we get the output, that is what we have. That mode is called the interactive mode, and that is also called the command given on the command prompt. The second mode is script mode. Now what happens in the script mode? In the script mode, we write the code in a file. Clear? We write the code in a file, save it, and then run it at a one. So here, rather than executing line by line, we execute whole of the code. So when we are running whole of the code or whole of the program at a time, that sort of environment is called script mode. So this is the very first difference between the script mode and the interactive mode. Now students, for these modes we use the software named as Python idle. What is Python idle is? This idle basically stands for integrated development and learning environment. So this software you can use, you can just type this Python idle in your Google search and just enter and you can download this one, and later on you can run this Python idle either in the interactive mode or in the script mode. The full form is integrated development learning environment. So this software is also used very popularly, and your seniors in plus 2, most of the students are using the Anaconda environment. And in that they are using Jupyter notebook for running the programs in Python. So that is a very comprehensive and powerful tool. So you can directly switch over to the Anaconda and Jupyter notebook. On my channel also and on Google also you can download this. You can on my channel you can see the steps that how you can download the Jupyter notebook with the in the Anaconda environment, or you can use this one. So this is all up to you that which environment you want to use. This Jupyter notebook is very comfortable environment, very interactive, and its looks are also very good. So I request you that you straightforward move to the Anaconda Jupyter notebook. So that will be very helpful for running the Python program. Now sometimes there are students those who don't have systems. So my request to them that there are softwares are available which you can run your program on the mobile also. So I request you that if you don't have a laptop with you, so you can use your mobile as a device where you can execute your code also. So if you are running the program side by side, so that helps you to troubleshoot also how to remove the errors and how to basically whatever we learn in the theory, you execute that part and learn the practical part. So it's very important in Python that you are focusing on the practical aspect also. Clear? So if you are doing these things practically, so then you will be quite comfortable there. Now students, starting with the next topic is keywords. So like now Tarun has now joined. Uh, what is that? Keywords. Keywords in Python. What are keywords in Python? Keywords are also called the reserved words. Anyone from you who can in the chat they can reply that what are the keywords or reserved words in Python. Clear? Or any example you can share in the chat box. I think that will make our class a bit more interactive. So that will be very helpful for all of you. So like there is the students who are like Tarun, Amanveer, Romika, Rajveer, Simranpreet, Rajveer, Shriya, Avneet, anyone. So keywords are the reserved words and they are used for specific functions. Good one. Amanveer has given a response here that they are used for specific purpose. And sir, your voice is not clear, so I think now the voice quality is improving. Rajveer, you can see your connection on your side also. So they are case sensitive. For example, true and false. Very good, very good. So you are moving on to the right track. Students, what are the reserved words? Like already mentioned here, true, false, while, for, if, else if, and so on. There is a huge list around about 36 keywords are there in Python. So what are the keywords? Students, keywords are the words whose meaning is already defined in the Python. Python already knows that whenever he is comparing a particular keyword or a reserved word, what action it has to take. So another important property of the keywords is that keywords cannot be used as a variable. So like Shriya is giving example like from Java public and static. So that is not the case here in Python. No, Python is very flexible language, and when you will use this Python, you will find how easy and comfortable this language is as compared to Java. So I have also worked with Java. So students, those who have already worked with Java, you will find the difference in the coming lectures, that how important and how easy it is and comfortable as compared to Java. So moving to the next topic is identifiers. What are identifiers. Students, what are identifiers? So in programming languages, identifiers are the name used to identify are the names used to identify a variable or a function or any other entity in the program. So in any programming languages, identifiers are used to identify variables, functions, or any other entity that is used in the programs. So that is, identifiers are basically the ways by which we are going to name variable and functions and or any other entity. Now, what are the rules for naming identifiers? What are the rules for naming the identifiers? We'll focus now on that. The very first rule for identifier is that a identifier must start with A to Z or small a to Z or underscore. So a identifier must start with a alphabet or it can start with a underscore. A identifier must not start with a digit. Clear? Like I gave you the example like 9A. So this is not a valid identifier. A9, this is a valid identifier because it is starting with A and this is starting with a digit, so that's why this is not a valid identifier. So another rule is that rule number 3 is that keywords cannot be used as a identifier. So keywords cannot be used as identifier. And rule number last is that is fourth is no special character. No special character like percentage, dollar sign, hash, or plus sign, so dot, space. These special characters from the keyboard, they are not allowed for naming a identifier. So students, these are the rules for naming the identifiers. Now the next point is variables. So what are variables? Variables are the value or variables are the memory that can change its value. Like you can see like age. So you know the age of a student or age of any person, it is not static. It is going to change. So a variable is a memory location that holds some value and it can change. It may or may not change in the program. So, like I gave you the example here, like variable name is, let's say, gender is male, or that's another variable is message, keep smiling, like num1 is equal to 10. So this is another example of a variable. Clear? So we'll start with the very first program. Clear? Where we use the variables. Clear? So let's say write a program to add two numbers. Program to add two numbers in Python. To add two numbers in Python. So for this one, to add two numbers, students, first we need two numbers. So let's say my first number is num1 with the value 10, num2 with the value 20. Very simple program this is. Let's say use another variable result num1 plus num2. Clear? And finally I use the print statement, print result. So this is a very simple program. Like here is Shreya is saying, sir, please tell we have to write a string in double quotes or in single quotes. Yes, Shreya, very good question. I will focus in the very this lecture or maybe the next lecture. I will tell you in detail about the strings. But strings you can use double quotes also as well as single quotes also. So both way it is allowed to declare a string. So I think I have answered Shreya's question. Next is Amarveer. Amarveer is asking we can write string in both single. Yes, you are right, Amarveer, definitely. And now Shreya is fine with the answer. So students, very simple program, clear? So like people, those who are live here, students, you are all familiar with this program. Variable 1 value 10, variable 2 this value num2 20. Both the values are added and it is assigned to the variable result, and then finally with the help of print statement I have printed the result. Now my active students, those who are active, anyone can tell me what is the meaning of this hash that I have used in this program? Anyone from you who can say me that can reply in the chat, what is the meaning of this hash? So like very it is a command, very good. So Amarish and Shreya both are now active. Maybe rest, maybe taking a rest here. So need not to worry. So my only request is you remain active in the class. So this hash is used for commands. Now, what is the utility of command? Students, it's very important that hash is used for single line command. But what is its utility? What is its benefit? Students, its benefit is that it is used for documentation. It is used for documentation. What is documentation is, you know that students, when we write a huge programs, clear? So it's very important for a programmer to understand that program. So sometimes these documentation they help a lot. They help a lot to a programmer that what this code means. So we can easily read this command and we can easily know that this is a program to add to numbers. This is very easy, but you know that when sometimes we write a very complex code, so then these documentation is very handy for a program. And also commands are non-executable. Non-executable means that the system will not perform any action, clear, on these commands. System will perform on these statements. All these statements are executable, but this command part is non-executable part of the program. So students, based on this, that we'll write one more program, that is the program to find the area of rectangle. Very simple. Like this, we have a rectangle. This is the length, and this is the breadth, and you can easily find out the area by area is equal to length into breadth. So this is the area of the rectangle. So how we will proceed in this program? So first we need to know the length of rectangle. So let's say 10 breadth of the rectangle, that is 20. Then we go to finding the area, that is length into breadth, and finally the area. So like this, I request you all that you do some homework work at home, try to solve some small programs. So I can share you I am sharing the number of worksheets with you. So try to run the program at home. And if you are finding any difficulty running the programs at home, so my request is that you bring that to our notice. That what the problems or what error you are getting, or you are finding some installation issues. So please give a feedback. Clear? Now students, we move to the next part. So next we have data types. Data types. Data types in Python. Data types in Python. So students, what the data types here looks like? First we have a number data type. Then we have sequence. Then set, none, and finally mapping data type. So here is in numbers. The further classification is integers. Then is floating point numbers, and finally we have complex numbers. And another category here is that is called the Boolean. So the space is like light is falling in this area. Here for this one, I will write here now onwards. I will write in detail about this. So I will focus first about the numbers. In numbers we have integer. I think this part is more clear. Then we have, after integer we have floating point, and finally we have complex, and another is Boolean. Clear? So in integer, you all know that what are the integer data types. In integer data type is the numbers. Here we have numbers without fraction, like 10, 20, 35, minus 10, minus 11. So the number without fractions, these are the integers we have, integer data type. Similarly here in floating point we have, let's say, minus 10.52, 100.76, like this. The number with fractions. And last is complex. Complex is 3 plus 5 iota, 3 minus 2 iota. So they are basically used in mathematics. Clear? Not frequently used in real life. For higher end mathematical applications, we use complex numbers. And last is students, it is written on that side, is Boolean. So in Boolean we have two values, true and false. True and false. Like whether the phone is on, so this will be true or false. So Amarveer is asking what is the range in which we can enter the number data type. Students, the here like in C or C++ or Java, we talk too much about range. So here the range is quite high. So we will some other day we will go into the details of the range. So we are basically focusing more on the bytes, how many memory they consume, clear, and definitely on some point we will discuss about the range issue also. We are just focusing on the basic data types. Clear? Integers, floating point, complex, and Boolean. In Boolean, we have true and false. So all these data types, they fall under numbers. You know, numbers you are all familiar in the number system from 0 to 9. Clear? So these are the numbers that we have. So this is what we have all about numbers data type in Python. Clear? Now students, we move to the, we can take a few examples also before we move forward. So let's say I have a variable quantity. Quantity is 10. So I want to know the data type of quantity. So what I will do on the command prompt, type and then quantity. So you will get the exact data type of this variable, that is integer, because integer value is assigned to this variable quantity. It's not like in C++ we go with the declaration of the variable. Here we don't go with the declaration, we just assign the value, and based on the assignment, the Python automatically detects that whether this is an integer variable or a floating variable. Like let's say we have a variable price, and type price. So type price, you will find the data type of this one. Float. Float will be corresponded by this one. Clear? So this is about these two basic data. Now next we move to the another very important data type, that is called sequence. Students, in sequence we have again three data types: strings, list, and tuple. So what is a sequence is? So in Python, a sequence is an ordered collection of items where each item is indexed by an integer value. So in sequence, we have a index assigned with all the items that we have in an ordered manner. So sequence is a ordered collection of items. So we will focus now on the very first part is strings. Students, anyone like Bhavya is saying the example of true and false. Bhavya, shortly in our coming lectures, we will go into details of Boolean and examples of Boolean. Need not to worry. Simply you remember that Boolean is true and false, yes and no, on and off. Like in real life scenario, if someone asks that whether your mobile is switched off, so you will say yes or no. Clear? So whether you are hungry, yes or no. So we will take some applied examples, Bhavya, in the coming lectures also. That will give you a greater clarity over there. So what is a string is? So you can note down the definition of string is. String is a group of characters. These characters may be alphabets or digits or special characters. So anything inside the single quotes or double quotes, like I gave you string 1, hello friends. So what is this? This is a string, or let's say string 2 is, let's say Navdeep in single quote. So single quotes, double quotes, both are used for making a string. Clear? And the another important point here is, students, that the double quotes or single quotes, they are not part of the string. Here string is only inside the double quotes, like hello friends and these are the strings. So what is the string is? It is a collection of or group of alphabets, numbers, or special characters. Like here I take another string 3 is 1, 2, 3. So students, here 1, 2, 3 is not a number. Clear? Inside, this is under inside the single quotes or double quotes. So this is a string. So how you say that this is a string? So you student, on this 1, 2, 3, you cannot perform any calculation. Clear? You cannot use it for addition, subtraction, multiplication. So another important property of strings is that you cannot perform calculations on strings. So remember this point is that we cannot perform calculation on string. So Amarveer is again asking a question here. Quotes mark beginning or ending of a string. Yes. So when you start the quotes, that's mark the starting of the string. When you mark the second quotes, that marks the ending of the string. So thank you for making like these sort of chats that makes the class our interactive one. So I came to know that that my students are alive and they are active also. So the second is, students, very important data type is list. Clear? So what is a list is? List is a sequence of items separated by commas. So list is a sequence of items separated by commas, and items are enclosed in square brackets. Now students, I will take you to the example, like list 1, right, list 1, 5, 4, 3.6, New Delhi, 11D. Clear? So anything inside this square brackets, they are the items. These are the items of the list. So and all the items in the list, they are separated by commas. Clear? And another property of list is that a list can have integers also, it can have floating point numbers also, it can have strings also. So this is the property of that it can have heterogeneous elements. And the another very important point that is there with the list is the index. Its index is 0, its index is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there are 5 items are there, starting with the index value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like if I write here list 0, so it means I am accessing this value 5. Clear? 5, its index value is 0. So all these are the index value of the items of the list. And items of the list can be integer, floating point, strings, anything. So they can be of heterogeneous data types. So I think you are getting. And student, another very important property of the list is that the lists are mutable. Lists are mutable. So sir, it is similar to array. Very good. This is almost similar to arrays. Clear? And basically this is given by the chat is given by Shriya. So this is definitely Shriya. This is equivalent to almost equivalent to arrays, but we will find the difference between array and list also. I am now talking about this are mutable. The question is, what is the meaning of mutable? Mutable means that the elements of the list can be changed. Now let's say I say here list 1 and with index value 0 is equal to 10. Now what is list element 0 means? Now I am accessing 5. But now I have replaced it with 10. Now 5 will get replaced with the value 10. So this is the meaning of students that the lists are mutable. Mutable is that the elements of the list can be altered or changed, their value can be changed. So this is the very vital point about the list. Another data type that we will discuss subsequently, that is tuples. So tuple and list, the major difference is that we cannot change the elements of tuples. So tuples are immutable and lists are mutable. So students, we have covered huge basics. Still, if you find any doubt, any query, I am very happy. Clear? I have also shared my number. Also, I am writing my number. So available on WhatsApp. If you have any software issue, book issue, so you please give me the feedback. You send me the query. I will try to answer as soon as possible. So I thank you all. Like maybe I may have missed the names of few students. So I thank you all those who have attended the session. And this video will be available on my channel. Those who have missed my lecture, they can later on see my lecture. Clear? So hopefully in the live classes, you bring out your issues also, so that you take the maximum benefits of the live classes. Students don't know the scenario that till which time we are going to have this scenario. So Shriya, please, she's saying, please tell up to how much decimal places we can write constants in floating point variable. So I will not give you the exact number of decimal places, but you know that in real life, this floating point numbers gives us a huge depth. We can use huge number of decimal places. That exact number I can give you. I don't know the exact numbers, but still it's huge number of decimal places are there that you can use in a floating point number. Exact range that I have already told you that I will get back to you. So I hope so that Shia, your queries is answered, and I am very happy that you are asking. Asking question is very important. So Shia has said, okay sir, I will share that exact number of decimal places, but still whatever you use in accounts or in your any mathematical calculations that you have been I have taken a lot of your energy also. It's very difficult to remain active in the afternoon session, but I thank you all for being active and very supportive in my class. Thank you very much.